Hello from Oslo Airport. I'm Patrick Hughes and this is Planet Patrick. Velkommen til Oslo Flughaven. I'm sure I mispronounced that, but you're welcome nonetheless. Today I'm flying with Norse Atlantic from here in Oslo over to Fort Lauderdale in Florida, sometimes known as Miami's other airport. Norse Atlantic is the low-cost, long-haul airline that started to make some headlines in 2023, including because it just launched 7 destinations from London Gatwick to the United States. And because of that, it's London Gatwick's #1 US provider. Get the full list of destinations from my blog. This is planetpatrick.com. Norse is sometimes confused for Norwegian Air Shuttle, one of the other Norwegian airlines. The rationale for that is clear and probably understandable. Quite a number of the top team at Norse were originally employees of Norwegian, and the fleet of Boeing 787 Dreamliners that Norse uses will look familiar to flyers on Norwegian's pre-bankruptcy long-haul flights to North America, particularly the premium economy configuration on board. As a lower-cost airline, add-ons cost extra, and that depends on your ticket, from extra baggage to other amenities like food. And on a 10-hour flight, you're going to want some food. I tried to check in online and got so far before I was advised I'd have to check in at the airport. I've just had a look at the check-in line and it's pretty long, 3 hours out from the flight. For direct flights to the United States, such as my flight today, that can just be the airline checking that you've got all of the right paperwork, such as an ESTA, before you try and get on the plane. Ground staff were super friendly. Was a little bit slow, but that's because there was only 1 member of staff. Now there's 4, so it's starting to move pretty quickly. Time to go through security and see you on the other side.
Good evening on this Norse Atlantic flight to Florida. We are now
I have some chocolates for the crew. These are for you guys.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
This is extra leg room. Please do not hesitate to contact anyone of the cabin crew.
Yes, there you go. Thank you very much indeed.
Welcome on board this Norse Atlantic with destination to Fort Lauderdale.
We thank you for your attention and we wish you a pleasant flight.
The sun is shining in Oslo, as if to say, come and find me somewhere a little bit warmer. That's just exactly what I'm doing. Well, now that we've taken off, let's have a little look around the seat. This is premium economy, which is in a 232 configuration. As we saw in the economy section of the plane, that's in a 333. There's heaps of legroom down here, even the large-footed. I do like that the Dreamliner has individual climate controls, as this gentleman found out too. The window blinds are electronic on the Dreamliner, so you click down to get darker and up to get brighter. In the front seat pocket, there's room for maybe your phone and a book. Down here there are 2 sockets, 1 per seat. In your left armrest is a tray, and it folds out in a couple of positions, like this for a drink. And you can fold it right out so you can use it for eating or for doing some work on your laptop if you're crazy like I am. Look at this loop, it helps you position the tray to return into the armrest. At the bottom right there are some controls for the in-flight entertainment screen. This also operates the call bell and light. Television monitors are stored in the armrest. You need to lift up the thing that says lift, and yes, it took me 5 minutes to work that out. Lift up your armrest and out pops the screen. The IFE does not include a moving map, but it does have a helpful information screen. In terms of movies and TV shows, there's a couple of up-to-date things, but mostly it's back catalogue. On the screen there's another charging port and a headphone jack. These are the controls used to operate the seat. This is not a lie-flat product. The seat pitch here is 42 inches. Hi, how are you?
Would you like one?
Oh, just a blanket will be fine. Thank you very much. Did I mention that the staff members were endlessly polite and friendly? Blankets and headphones are included in premium and can be purchased in economy. I'll need that. I'm getting thirsty here. You're the queen of the universe. Really, it's been a long day. I've been so looking forward to this. Cheers. It's 1 hour and 15 minutes since we took off. We've already had drink service. Obviously much happier now. And they're about to serve food. I'm fascinated to see what there is. Wow, it's so nice, thank you. It looks like nothing extraneous has been served here. A hot meal, a warm seeded bun, some butter, a chocolate dessert, and the dreaded wooden silverware. The potatoes have loads of dill in them. And there's a cream sauce. The salmon is delicious. This is much bigger than the usual bathrooms. This is the Dreamliner bathrooms, right in the centre of economy. This sink area does feel very spacious indeed. And of course there's a toilet here. That is, after all, why you're here. I have to say this is kept completely spotless by the crew, keeping everything tip-top in Bristol fashion. On this Norse Atlantic Dreamliner, the rear galley is where the majority of meals, snacks and beverages are prepared. I stopped by for a glass of water and found it remarkable just how busy it was for the crew, especially as passengers can order drinks or snacks at any time of the flight. I did get a real treat. I'd never seen inside the crew rest area, but I did promise I mustn't breathe a word of where it is. Now, a main meal and a snack are included for passengers who are travelling in premium, but whether you're in premium or economy, at any point during the trip you can contact crew members to order another snack or an adult beverage. I fancied these crisps or chips, and on Norse Atlantic you could only pay by card, don't offer cash. Yes, the crisps were probably a bad idea, as with just an hour and a half to go, a snack was served. In this case it was a kind of calzone pizza malarkey, and I managed to dribble the very hot juices down my very attractive top. Those macarons were delicious. We're about 9.5 hours in. I slept for 20 minutes earlier, so I'm absolutely gezonkered. But I think we're going to land in about the next 5 to 10 minutes, something like that. Thanks, Tracy. Take care. Thanks so much. Appreciate you. Thank you. So that was Norse Atlantic from Oslo all the way to Fort Lauderdale in Florida. It's warm. Thanks so much for joining me for this episode of Planet Patrick. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Click the bell for notifications. You can find details of all the flights I take on my blog, thisIsplanetpatrick.com. Until the next episode, take care. Bye-bye.